Well, here we are, the end of July. Linda, you've got some marching orders for us this weekend, I'll bet.
I do. Do you know how close August 1st is?
It's just a couple days away.
Bucks.
That's right.
So they can come in and check out and decide how they're going to spend their August bucks, check, see how many they have, that kind of thing. And also, now's the time to start planting on your fall veggie garden, if you're going to do some planting then. And that broccoli and those cole crops are super nice in the fall. They have a better flavor to them than they do in the spring, so you need to do that. Deadhead any of your flowers that are kind of slowing down because of the heat and all, and that'll give you a new flush of blooms. And that's enough for this weekend.
Oh, it is. What time now for Linda the Garden Guru to answer a garden question? And this one is from Sarah, and she's saying, how much and how often should I water? That's a common question, isn't it?
It is, and we get a lot of questions on watering because people either, and they're really inclined to want to water once a day and water a little bit. And I want them to water once or, well, probably twice a week, as hot and dry as it usually is this time of the year. But water deep, water slow and water deep, get some good root system on those plants.
And if you haven't heard Linda say this, you've talked in the past about putting out like a little tuna can
or a cat food can, something that's round and shallow. Yeah. And that way you can kind of monitor how much water you're actually putting out. But grasses need an inch of water a week, a good thorough soaking. And
a little 5-minute
doesn't do it. Doesn't do it, and particularly if you've got some new trees or something like that, they need a long, deep soak.
Yeah. Well, time now for Best of Show. It's your time to brag on some beautiful things in your landscape, and if you'd like to send us a picture, just go to the website, tlcgarden.com, click on Let's Talk Gardening, and send it to us. And you'll earn a $25 gift certificate to spend here at TLC. I have one of these particular trees, and I love it.
I love them, and they did so well last year with the hot, dry weather and all. But Kathy Compton bought this a couple of years ago, and she says it's just doing absolutely spectacular, which means it went through that hot, dry summer last year.
Some people call it a chase tree, but it's also
chase tree or vitex. And she bought it a couple of years ago, so it survived that good summer, and she thanked us for recommending it for her. And that's one I'll recommend all day.
Yeah, it's good for Oklahoma.
It's an awesome tree.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, but thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you again next Saturday morning right here on News 9 for Let's Talk Gardening. Have a great weekend.